You want to know the main reason why I don't feel sorry for Tyrese Gibson or Kanye West getting a divorce? And let's keep in mind that both of their wives left them and want a divorce, not the other way around. And here's why I don't feel sorry for them. Because in the past, they have both said awful stuff about black women. And I'm actually happy to see the same women that they uplift turn around and leave their ass. They leave their ass after they finally realize that they're not getting any better than what a dark skin or a black sister would be getting. They're receiving the same treatment. And they finally build up the courage to leave. Now listen, don't misunderstand me. It is a husband's job to uplift his wife. But you don't have to talk bad about other women in order to uplift the woman you with. You can simply just uplift your woman. They didn't do that. They low rated other women in order to uplift their own. And that was the wrong thing to do. So I don't feel sorry about karma coming back on them. Karma comes back on everyone, including me. No one is exempt from karma. I don't care how much money you have. You're included. If you've done something to somebody or said the wrong thing to somebody, that's going to come back around on you. Point blank. But I will say that he did come back and apologize for saying what he said. And if y'all don't remember what he said, let's go back in time, shall we? You remember when he talked bad about black women and how he don't like women who wear weaves and wigs and get all this plastic stuff done to their bodies? Yes, I remember that. And this was around about the time he had just, I think, married this other woman, and he started calling her Black Queen, and his fans got mad because let's be real, his wife, she doesn't look black. She look like she's mixed with something else, or looks like she's another race entirely. She doesn't look black. But here's what he said: UVs aren't fooling men. And then, he just started going off on black women for doing the same stuff that other women like to do. White women like to wear weaves. White women like to get plastic surgery, just like black women. But anyway, he did this in response to his fans calling him out, about him calling his wife black. And he left a whole little statement right here. And I'm not gonna read it. You can pause the video and read it for yourself. But anyway, he went off on black women for doing some of the same things that white women do. Because white women wear fake eyelashes, white women wear wigs, white women get plastic surgery also. But he made black women look bad for doing it. So he talking bad about black women. As a matter of fact, I think I seen his mom wear a weave. So he was talking about his mom too, for this recent woman he married. And so God fixed it where that same woman, well, karma fixed it, but God made karma too. So I can say either karma or God, but God fixed it where, or karma fixed it where that same woman he uplifted, right? While downgrading, while low rating other black women, left his ass and filed for divorce. And it's the same thing with Kanye West. Kanye West has said a lot of messed up stuff about black women. He even put it in his rap song about how my bitch made your bitch look like Precious, right? Then he talked bad about Harriet Tubman, talking about she didn't really free the slaves. She just took them from one location to the other, or blah, blah, blah. But the point is, he has talked bad about black women. And even in his song, in one of his lyrics, he uplifted his wife, but he low rated a black woman, and in order to uplift his wife, when he didn't have to even do that. You a lyricist, you could have said anything other than what you said. But here's how karma worked. He fixed it where this same woman he uplifted, this same woman is divorcing him. And while I'm at it, let me point out something else. Both of these men were black. And both of them were high value men, right? Had money. The same type of men who Kevin Samuel brags about, right? They had money. They had a wife. They had kids. And guess what? They still winded up getting dumped and getting divorced. So what can all you weak women who run to Kevin Samuel always want to know what it's like to get, or what can you do to get a high value man? What is that? What should this tell you? That you can be a high value man and still not be marriage material. You can be a high value man and still not be worth shit. That's what that should tell some of you weak ass black women who always going to Kevin Samuel wanting to know how to get a high value man. And from what I hear, he's been divorced twice. Now, I don't know how true that is, but it's like, how can the blind lead the blind? How can somebody who probably having problems their self in their relationship tell you how to have a healthy relationship or a healthy marriage? Now, is there anything wrong with having a man with money? No, there's nothing wrong with having a husband with money. But I'm just saying, sometimes these high value men, or these men y'all like to call high value, already be having major mental issues. And them getting the money doesn't make it any better. It doesn't mean that they're marriage material. It doesn't mean, that they know how to withhold a relationship or a marriage. Because they be mentally, messed up. But they be so arrogant that they think they're not mentally messed up. And whoever they get with or married is going to catch the effects of his mental issues. And it's not going to be a beautiful thing. And some things money cannot replace and be put in the way of. Certain things money cannot solve. These same men who y'all like to call high value be using their money and their possessions against these women that they marry in order to keep them in check, keep them in their place. They may be high value when it comes to appearances and when it comes down to the money. But that doesn't mean they have a high value mind or their character is high value. And it's not always because they come from a single parent household. Okay, now moving on. To all of my biracial women, white women, multiracial women who are watching this, y'all need to take notes. If you ever come across a black man who has to low rate his own race of women just to get brownie points with you, you might need to walk away from him. Because if he has to low rate his counterparts in order to impress you and get with you, just think of what he can do to you. A man who has the low rates, women with the same skin complexion as him, can't possibly love anyone else. If he'll low rate someone that looks like his mom or looks similar to his mom, he definitely don't love you or can't possibly love you because he don't even love himself. And that's the bitter truth that you probably weren't ready to hear, but needed to hear. And this was my opinion on this situation right here. Y'all comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share down below. Peace.